The Mahabharata, a timeless epic, narrates the struggle between good and evil, duty and desire. At its heart lies the conflict between the Pandavas and the Kauravas, two sets of cousins vying for the throne of Hastinapura. The seeds of this devastating war were sown in the gambling hall of Hastinapura, where the Pandavas were tricked into wagering their kingdom and their very freedom in a game of dice. Yudhishthira, the eldest of the Pandavas, blinded by his righteousness, lost everything to the cunning Shakuni, the maternal uncle of the Kauravas. The humiliation of the Pandavas deepened when Draupadi, their shared wife, was dragged into the assembly and disrobed. This act of unspeakable indignity ignited a fire in Draupadi's heart. She swore a vow of vengeance, her hair unbound and tears streaming down her face, demanding justice for the humiliation she suffered. She vowed not to tie her hair until she washed it with the blood of Dushasana, the Kaurava prince who had dared to touch her hair. This powerful vow cast a long shadow, foreshadowing the bloodshed and devastation that would follow. The dice game and Draupadi's humiliation became the turning point in the epic, pushing the narrative towards an inevitable war. This event highlighted the deep-seated rivalry between the cousins and the lengths to which each side was willing to go to claim victory. Krishna, the divine cowherd prince of Dwarka, plays a pivotal role in the Mahabharata. He is a cousin of both the Pandavas and the Kauravas, but chooses to support the righteous Pandavas. He becomes Arjuna's charioteer and guide, offering him wisdom and strategic advice throughout the war. However, Krishna's role is not limited to that of a charioteer. He is the embodiment of Dharma, the cosmic order, and his actions are guided by a deep understanding of righteousness and justice. He is a master strategist, a skilled diplomat, and a persuasive orator. Before the war begins, Krishna travels to the Kaurava court as an emissary of peace, attempting to avert the impending bloodshed. He offers a compromise, suggesting that the Kauravas return the Pandavas' rightful share of the kingdom. However, his efforts are met with arrogance and refusal, further solidifying the inevitability of the war. Despite his divine power and martial prowess, Krishna vows not to take up arms in the war. He chooses to be a guide and a strategist, believing that his true strength lies in his wisdom and his unwavering commitment to Dharma.
Imagine the tide of the Mahabharata turning on a single unthinkable decision. Krishna, the divine strategist, the upholder of Dharma, breaking his vow of non-violence.
Picture the scene. Bhishma, a formidable warrior bound to Duryodhana's cause but righteous at heart, is decimating the Pandava forces. Arjuna, paralyzed by grief and doubt, falters in his duty. It is in this moment of despair that Krishna, witnessing the potential triumph of Adharma, discards his vow. The celestial conch, Panchajanya, normally silent, roars to life in his hands, its sound echoing across the battlefield. The very earth trembles as Krishna, eyes blazing with divine fury, descends from the chariot. The act of Krishna's entry into the war is immediate and profound.
What is happening? How can this be? My hopes, my victory, all crumbling before my eyes.
The Kauravas, witnessing the divine wrath unleashed, are gripped by fear. Duryodhana, consumed by ambition and blinded by pride, watches in disbelief and terror as his hopes of victory crumble.
Look, brothers, Krishna, our protector and guide, has taken up arms. There is hope for us yet.
On the Pandava side, a wave of awe and hope washes over the disheartened warriors. The sight of Krishna, their protector and guide, taking up arms instills in them a renewed sense of purpose.
I lower my bow, for I recognize the divine presence on this battlefield. Krishna, even as my opponent, commands my respect.
Bhishma, though on the opposing side, lowers his bow in respect and awe, recognizing the divine presence on the battlefield.
Bound by my oaths to Duryodhana, yet understanding the implications of Krishna's actions, I feel a surge of conflicting emotions. My fate is inevitable, but my loyalty binds me to this path.
Karna, the valiant but tragic hero bound by his oaths to Duryodhana, feels a surge of conflicting emotions. A warrior who values Dharma above all, he understands the implications of Krishna's actions. He knows his own inevitable fate but continues to fight, bound by his loyalty. The consequences of Krishna's decision are far-reaching. With the unparalleled might of Sudarshana Chakra, his celestial discus, Krishna could swiftly decimate the Kaurava army, ending the war in a single decisive stroke. However, such a victory would come at the cost of Dharma, contradicting the very principles Krishna embodies. The war, with Krishna as an active participant, would be fundamentally different. The intricate strategies, the moral dilemmas, the very essence of the Mahabharata would be irrevocably altered. Would Abhimanyu, Arjuna's son, still meet his tragic end? Would the Bhagavad Gita, the profound dialogue between Krishna and Arjuna, even transpire? Ultimately, Krishna's choice to remain a charioteer, a guide, is a testament to his wisdom. It underscores the importance of strategic thinking, diplomacy, and righteous conduct even in the face of adversity. It is a reminder that true victory lies not in brute force but in upholding Dharma, in choosing wisdom over violence, even when the fate of the world hangs in the balance.
हस्तिनापुर का राज भवन
द्यूत सभा का द्वार, धर्मराज के हारते ही टूटा हर संस्कार। द्रौपदी खींची आई गई भरी सभा में अपमान, सब मौन खड़े न रोक के कोई खो दिया हर मान। धर्म कहाँ है न्याय कहाँ, क्यों मौन है सभा। द्रौपदी के गर्दन से कांपी धरती नभ और हवा। भीष्म द्रोण सब चुप खड़े, अधर्म ने लिया आकार। द्रौपदी ने प्रतिज्ञा ली, करूंगी न्याय का संहार। वनवास का लंबा पथ सहा अपमान का भार, 13 वर्षों की तपस्या न छोड़ा धर्म का सार। अज्ञातवास के बाद भी दुर्योधन ने ठुकराया, 5 गांव भी न दूंगा मैं अहंकार में दोहराया। कृष्ण फिर किया विचार, अब रण ही समाधान है। अधर्म मिटाने को धर्म का अंतिम अभियान है। कुरुक्षेत्र की रणभूमि बनी, सत्य असत्य का मेल। पांडवों के साथ धर्म खड़ा, कौरवों का टूटा खेल। भीष्म के बाणों पर शैया बनी उनकी काल। द्रोणाचार्य ने भी त्याग किया जब टूटा उनका चाल। कर्ण लड़े वीरता से पर श्राप ने दिया घात। धस गया रथ का पहिया और अर्जुन ने किया प्रहार। दुर्योधन का गर्व मिटा, गदा से टूटी जंघा। युद्ध का अंत हुआ, अधर्म ने पाया दंगा। पर शेष रही गीता की गाथा, जो देती ज्ञान प्रकाश। धर्म का पथ कठिन सही पर देता सच्चा विश्वास। महाभारत हमें सिखाती है अधर्म का होता नाश। सत्य और धर्म से बढ़कर नहीं कोई और प्रकाश। जय श्री कृष्ण कहते हुए कथा अमर हो जाती। हर युग में यह ज्ञान मानवता को राह दिखाती।